Alright, hopefully I don't lose my account for this again. I love midgets, man, so the one on the right, solid 9, the one on the left, I'm gonna have to give her an 8. I love midgets, man. My all new rated women, man. What would I rate her? 3.5 out of 10. Y'all really gotta stop using these filters. 1. Look, every single one of you that use a filter, you're getting a 1. Stop using filters. So 1. I think I rated her already, but I'm just gonna say a 3 or 3.5. I don't know, 3.5. Look, I don't know what she's crying about, but I'm gonna assume it's because she's a 2. Because she's a 2. I was straight up about to give her like a 5.5, even a 6, because she looks short. I like short girls, but she has a filter on, so 1. So without all the makeup, she actually would be decent. I think without the makeup, she would be probably about a 6 or 6.5 even. But she has all that makeup on, so like a 4. So I really give out 1s, man, and I don't like giving out 1s, but I'm gonna have this like a 1.5, a 2 to be nice, because it's Christmas. -1. Guys, I was really going to give her like a 5.5, even a 6, but she has a filter. 1. So at least she doesn't have a filter on. I'll give her that. She's not really my type, but I can see how some of you guys can think she looks good, so I'm just gonna give her a 5.5 for argument's sake. I like to keep this as honest as possible. She does have a filter on, but honestly, I was gonna say a 7.5, but I'm gonna give her a solid 7. She's pretty. So she's a little above average, so 5.5. So let me get this straight. She has a filter on with all that makeup. You know it's a 1. So she doesn't speak English, so I'm gonna be really, really generous, guys. Uno. Get off TikTok. Oh, guys, she's sad. You have a filter on, so you're still gonna get a 1. Bro, even she has a filter on. You're supposed to be a stud. You have a filter. I can't say what I want to say PG on TikTok, so I'll just be nice and say a 1. Alright, I know you guys are gonna roast me for this. I know she's not that pretty, but for some reason I kind of like her, so I'm gonna give her like a 7.5. Because she doesn't have a filter on, I'm not gonna give her a 2. I'm gonna bump it up to a 3. It's pretty generous. So I think that's that dude's wife or girlfriend or something like that. And I know how annoying women can be when they're doing a little TikToks and you're just like probably trying to do a business deal or something like that. So I salute you, good sir. I'm not gonna rate your girl, man. You rate her. Whatever she is, that's what she is. Dang, I was gonna give her like a 6.5. I thought she was cute, but it's a filter, so you're a 1. She's spreading out for you guys. You guys gotta rate her. You tell me what she is. I'm not gonna rate her. You tell me what she is. She's spreading. This is a confident 1, man. A 1. I gotta be nice. PG, we on TikTok. So she doesn't have a filter on, which is good, but her next clip she has a bunch of makeup on, like this any better. So I guess I'll give her a 4 to be nice. 5, like 5.5. No filter, so that's a good thing. She looks like she's representing Chicago. Look, she has a filter on. Does like a filter on me? I look good, but I don't look that good to that degree. Skin too vibrant. I'll have to give her like a 4. Alright, so the algorithm picks 4s and it's quite accurate, you guys will see. I don't have to say anything, but all I know is very accurate. So she said my opinion doesn't matter, so I don't think she'll mind if I rated her. She said rate her 1 to 10, 3. Alright guys, so this chick's head was built like a stick, but I'm still gonna rate her honestly. I don't take it personally, so I'll say honestly. I was gonna give her like a 7.5, but she has a filter on her makeup, so I'm gonna say a 6. You're cute. Chick asked me if my mom knew I was doing this, so I was gonna rate her and then send this to my mom. So you look like you're probably in your late 50s, and to be quite honest, if you are in your late 50s or your early 50s, you look actually really good for your 50s. So I'm gonna give you like a solid 8. So this chick asked me, this is what I do. Do I tear women down for fun? To answer your question, no, I do not tear women down for fun. I rate them honestly. I'm gonna give you an honest rating. I truly believe that you are a 4. I think you're like the epitome of a 4, which isn't a bad thing. A 4 is actually really good. So she said my facial hair looks like makeup. I'm still gonna give her my honest rating, which is a 1, but I want you guys on YouTube to let me know what you guys think. Is she a 1 or am I hating? So this chick said that I was a 2, but I'm still gonna give her my honest rating, which I was gonna say was a 5, but because of the filter, I'm gonna have to give you a 4.5, but you have a pretty smile. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys are trying to figure out why she's back on the YouTube channel. So she said I rated her wrong. What I started doing is re-rating people that they said that I rate them wrong or whatever. So I was going to re-rate her and find her without makeup and rate her correctly. But I ended up stumbling across this video instead, and basically she talks about how she's trying to lose weight, but she can't lose weight because she has joint problems and stuff like that. And I was actually believing her Up until the point she says she's happy being the way that she is. She says she's perfectly plumped. And translation, she's just too lazy to do the work. But it's okay. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people don't want to do the hard work. But as soon as she's actually trying, so I'm going to give her some advice. Your issue isn't really working out. You don't really have to work out that much. It's mainly just dieting. And the main thing you need to do is calorie count. I know you say you don't want to feel sick and stuff like that. I understand. It makes perfect sense. But you don't have to feel sick. The majority of your problem is that you're over consuming. You have an eating problem. You eat too much. So all you need to do is simply calorie count. Let's just say you consume about 2,500 calories, right? For the next month, do 2,400 calories. The next month of that, 2,300 calories, and so on and so forth. Basically, what you want to do is gradually bring down your calorie consumption to about 1,500. I get the exercise thing, but just try to walk around a little bit. Basically, you just want to burn more calories than you are consuming. That is the only thing you need to do. I get women all the time messaging me about how I actually help them. I'm actually being really honest with you. Besides the entertainment aspect of my content from my YouTube channel, I really do actually want to help women. So that being said, if you have any other questions, just let me know. But that's all you really need to do. Just simply calorie count. You don't have to work out really, really hard. You don't have to stress yourself. I know the media makes working out seem very terrible. It isn't really that hard. You start very, very little. You do baby steps. You work your way up. Before you know it, you get to the body that you want. I was having a difficult time with this one, but I will honestly give her like a 5.5, even an adjustable 6. So I think the blonde hair is getting to me, but she doesn't have a filter on, and I gotta give her an honest rating, like a 4. So this chick left a comment saying, "Can she rate me?" And yes, you can rate me. And I'm gonna give you a solid 7. That's my honest rating. A solid 7 in the face. Solid 7. Maybe, you know, get a gym membership, something like that. But ultimately, you have no makeup on, no filters. I think you're a good looking chick. Solid 7. Pretty. That's pretty, by the way. 7's a pretty. Alright? 7's pretty. It isn't an insult. It's a compliment. Take it. She said I wasn't a 10, but I'm still gonna rate her honestly. She's not using any filters. She looks to be a little bit older, so I'm gonna give her like a 5. So she said I put down people that I find attractive. I don't know, guys. I wanna let you guys rate her. Where you guys rate her, that's what she is. I got nothing bad to say. Alright, I know you guys are gonna disagree with me, especially because she has purple hair, but I'm gonna have to give her about an 8, man. I'm gonna have to give her a solid. So this chick says she doesn't care about my opinion, so I don't think she'll mind if we added her to the channel. I'm gonna have to give you a 1. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's not like revenge. It's honestly a 1. And you know, if you don't believe me, you can ask some of my subscribers. Just go over to YouTube. Rating Woman is a YouTube channel. Ask them. I'm not being mean. So she said, "Who do I think I am with my only 7 followers?" She doesn't know that, like, this is like my 5th account. But I have about 50,000 subscribers on Instagram and 10,000 on YouTube, and collectively I have a bunch. But that's the point. We're gonna rate you. You're about a 3. This chick said I'm not winning any awards with my looks, and I guess you aren't either. I'm still gonna rate you honestly, but you are honestly like a 3. I'm gonna be nice, 3.5. This chick said that I was a 2. You guys know I don't do revenge rates. She actually has a filter on, and she's still a 1 somehow. This chick called me lame and said her dude makes more money than me, so I don't think she'll mind if we rate her. I'm gonna give her an honest rating. You know I don't do revenge rates, so honestly, you're about a 5. 5 is average. So this chick said I was embarrassing. I don't think she'll mind if I embarrass myself, so we're gonna give her an honest rating. And your honest rating, honestly, you're like a 4.5. So this chick said I say the same rating over and over and over again, so I don't think she'll mind if we rate her. I'm gonna give you an honest rating. Same thing, bitch. 4.5. Alright, so I had to redo this one, but the rating stays the same. You're still a 4.5. Alright guys, you know I always gotta keep things honest with you all, and honestly, like, a 3. Alright guys, this is the last one for tonight. You know it's like a 3. Honestly, probably like a 2. A 2.5. Alright guys, this is her fresh face out of the shower, no makeup, and apparently no filters. So taking that into consideration, I'm gonna give my honest rating, and I think a solid 8 is reasonable. As always guys, you know I gotta keep this honest. And though she has her Star Trek outfit on, and I know Star Trek's a great show, I've never watched it, I gotta give her a 5.5. Alright guys, someone sent me this. She's 23, and I was gonna give her like a 4, but because she has a filter on, 1. Do I have to even say anything, man? You know it's a 1, like, come on. I'm not gonna say that a 1. So I would give her like a 6, but her actions are speaking a lot louder than her words, so like a 2. Alright guys, I don't really know what's going on here. I have a lot of stuff that I want to say that will probably get me banned, so I'm just going to politely say a 1. So this chick said I do this because I got my feelings hurt. I'm still going to give you an honest rating. I think you're a 3, but I think you could go up to a 4.5. So this chick reported my video. I don't think she'll mind if we rate her as well. I purposely found a video with her with a filter on to help her out a little bit, but I still gotta give her like a 2. So this chick said, who asked me to answer your question, my subscribers on YouTube did. But I would say a solid 4.5. So this chick said I was trifling. I don't think she'll mind if we rate her. So I was going to say a 3, but because you have the filter on, I will say a 1. But you have nice eyes though, if that isn't the filter doing it. Alright guys, I'm gonna say like a 3, but I think she could work her way up to a 5. No filter, always gotta give credit, but I'll give her like a 3.5. Someone sent me this and you know, 1 right there, absolute 1. Right here, 1.5. I'm trying to be nice. No filter, I think a 5 to a 5.5 is very reasonable. This chick says she can't stand me, so hopefully after this video she will be able to stand me. But I'm gonna give you a bargain deal because you can't stand me. Even though you have a filter on, and that's normally an automatic one, a bargain deal just for you. I'm gonna give you an honest one with the filter and count the filter in it. I'm gonna say like a 3.5. I was honestly gonna say like a 3.5, but with the filter, you know, I gotta keep consistent. I gotta be fair with everybody, so that's a 1. Alright guys, so she has no filter. Gotta give her credit for that, but like a 4.